Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to replace the headlights on a 2004 Lexus GS 300. The headlights on my car are almost 20 years old now, and as you can see, they are very dull and oxidized. I found this really nice pair of LED halo headlights on Amazon, and I'm going to be showing you how to install them so we can go from this to this. This video is valid for any second generation Lexus GS. This includes the model years 1998 to 2005 and includes the models GS 300, 400, and 430. Another thing to note is that this video is only for models which have halogen headlamps. If you have HID headlamps, the process is different and this video does not cover it. If you're new to the channel, welcome again, and do consider hitting the like and the subscribe button down below so you can watch more of my automotive DIY content. If you're already a subscriber, I want to take this moment to thank you. It really means a lot to me that you support my channel. So let's get right into the installation process. To remove the headlights, we need to first remove the bumper. To do that, we need to remove the plastic engine cover which goes under here. Mine was already removed by the previous owner. It is held on by 18 10mm screws. Next, we need to remove these two 10mm bolts holding the bumper to the chassis. Remove the two bolts on the other side as well. Next, we can go ahead and remove the three fasteners holding the bumper to the fender. As you can see, the first two fasteners are two nuts which are very recessed. To access them, you'll need a 10mm socket on a long extension. The third fastener actually used to be over here, but it got damaged a while ago, so I don't have it anymore. This one is also a 10mm bolt. Once you remove the three fasteners, there are two electrical connectors you need to remove. The first is the fog light, and the second is the side marker light. Push down on the plastic tab and pull on the connector to release it. For the side marker light, rather than pushing on the tab and removing the electrical connector, it is easier to just pull the bulb out as shown. If you're wondering what this is, I have LED side markers installed. If you have the stock side markers instead, this is all you need to do as the bulb would be over here. In the case of LED side markers like this one, you just need to pull on the cable to release it from the connector. Don't forget to remove the fasteners and the two electrical connectors on the other side of the bumper as well. Now we can go ahead and carefully remove the bumper and set it aside. This gives us complete access to the headlights. To remove the headlights, we need to first remove these three 10mm bolts. Once you've done that, give the headlight assembly a slight tug and it should pop out. There are three electrical connectors that you need to remove, one for the high beam, the low beam, and the turn signal. As before, push down on the plastic tab and pull on the connector to remove it. Now you can completely remove the headlight assembly from the car and set it aside. Follow the same process to remove the other headlight as well. Here are the new and the old headlights side by side. The old headlights look pretty bad, and I think the new LED ones should really freshen up the look of the car. As you can see, they are completely plug and play and even come with all the required bulbs. Let's go ahead and install them. Carefully put the headlight in its place, and then install the three 10mm bolts holding the headlight to the fender and the chassis. The next step is to plug in the three electrical connectors to the headlight. Now would be a good time to test the headlight out and make sure all the different bulbs are working properly. First, you have the daytime running lights with the LED halos, followed by the low beams, the high beams, and the turn signal. Everything looks great so far, and we can proceed with the rest of the installation. Don't forget to put the other headlight in place on the other side and test it out as well. Once the two headlights are installed, we can go ahead and mount the bumper back onto the chassis. Be careful not to let the two studs on the bumper scratch up the fender while you're mounting it. Now you can go ahead and install the three fasteners holding the bumper to the fender, namely the two nuts and the one bolt, that is if you still have that on your car, unlike mine. Install the two 10mm bolts holding the bumper to the chassis as shown. Don't forget to reconnect the electrical connector for the fog light, followed by the side marker light, with the process obviously depending on what kind of side marker you have, LED or stock, as we discussed earlier in the video. That completes the installation, and let's see how the headlights look on the car. So that brings us to the end of today's video. If you liked it and you would like to watch more of my content, please don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.